what better thing to do is there when you're lying sick in bed than to watch Ecosphere videos all day long. And sure enough, after a while I was set on making my own Ecosphere. In fact, I did a few in the following months. At first I failed, then I failed, and I failed again. After a while I managed to create this Bavarian forest pond Ecosphere. This footage has been taken when the Ecosphere was about 2 to 4 months old. At first I was rather pessimistic about this Ecosphere as well, but a sliver of hope remained, so I put it onto the windowsill and forgot about it for months. I was prepared to dump it into the forest and start it all over again. In the winter season, not much growth happens in ecospheres, but when the summer season began, this happened. And then this happened. The ecosphere got turned upside down. All the vegetation has been buried. On a windy day, I let in some fresh air into my room, and a strong gust of wind pushed open the window so heavily that it pushed the ecosphere off the windowsill. At least it hasn't shattered, and it still has the chance to flourish once again. Ecospheres remind me of a show called Made in Abyss. There are these otherworldly places inside this huge abyss, which are being explored in the show, and there is this house of a character, which is overgrown by all this moss, and especially the colors are very similar to my ecosphere. And in the show there are also all these weird creatures, just like in ecospheres, because especially in these underwater ecospheres there are all these weird creatures most people aren't really aware of, because on TV they are showing like creatures from the oceans and seas, but not from ponds or lakes, which are more murky, where you can't really see all these little creatures that are inside. Ecospheres are, I guess, a gateway into this other world. Now it's your turn. Go out there and create your own ecosphere, or better yet, make like 3 of them, or at least 2. So you have a higher chance of creating a ecosphere you like. I'll have multiple links linked down below, so you can do just that. There's many ways to create an ecosphere, but if you're lazy like me, you can literally just get a glass, you can shut airtight and dump in some stuff. It can be soil or multiple layers of soil like stones, then sand and soil, or you can just put anything in there really. Put different stuff in them, so you'll have different outcomes for every one of your ecospheres. Because if you put the same stuff in them, you'll have the same outcome. The goal for you is probably to have at least one ecosphere that you're happy about. And leave a like. And don't forget to subscribe.